but it's through a Bluetooth speaker, and it looks like I can't use the Bluetooth speaker and stream. And I'm actually wondering, is this mic picking me up, or is that mic picking me up? So I'm going to guess that I need to go disconnect from that speaker now. And not my phone. Okay, so we should be good now, I hope. All right, so day 16 of the Kettlebell Challenge, Full Swing by Derby. It's kind of sucks because I had it playing royalty-free music. I made sure this time is royalty-free, and it was like that power stuff that's like, yes, you can. If you thought you couldn't, yes, you can. You can do anything. You're amazing. I thought it was gonna be real fun to listen to, but I guess not. So that's fine. We will just carry on. So I got this speaker today. It was a freebie for attending a webinar from Proofpoint, who happens to be a partner at work. So it's a really good speaker. It is the Soundcore Mini 3, and it is pretty fantastic. I had this turned quite literally all the way up, and it was loud, but loud without distortion. Great bass, sounded absolutely amazing, and scared the crap out of my dog. So fully portable, Bluetooth, all that fun jazz. So it's pretty great. I guess I'll just turn this off. Hopefully this turns it off. Oh, and it has, I had the lights turned off, but it has RGB around the top, and it pulses. There's actually a few different settings, but you can have it just set so it's just like a constant kind of floating light, or you can set it so it changes with the music and it'll like pulse, with the music. So the speaker's all on the bottom right here. So whatever you're setting it on, it's just amplifying the sound. So it's pretty great little speaker. I looked it up on YouTube, I looked it up on Amazon, and it was, this is the Mini 3 Pro. Sorry, this is the Mini 3 Pro. Soundcore Mini 3 Pro. It was only like $41. So good little deal. Good little deal. So let's get on with our full swing challenge. As always, we're going to start with upright rows, and then do swings, and then squats, right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Squats. Oh, my knees are just so noisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll warm up in a minute, surely. 6, 7. It sucks getting old, I'm telling you. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I sound like a Rice Krispies treat over here. Tell you what. So I'll tell you what though, I was noticing as I was recording, I was like, man, I got some muscles like popping there. Oh, right? Pretty cool. Oh, move my clip. Mostly, I haven't actually done a whole lot this month. Strength training wise, I worked with my personal trainer for the first time in like 6 weeks, just because life and holidays and stuff, sickness and illness and injuries and all kinds of things that just got in the way. So other than that though, that's the only other strength training I've done. All I've done are the kettlebells. It's what we're doing right now, every single day this month, and I am seeing muscle definition popping out again, which is really nice. Now, if the rest of me would catch up and get the message, hey, stupid, you need to start, toning up, that would be awesome. I am doing the stealth challenge. That's core work, but it's only a minute, so that isn't, it's not that big a deal. Although I am getting a lot stronger in the core, so there is that as well. But yeah, and I noticed, I don't know if you can see in the video, oh, it's kind of dark in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it here, but trust me, there's triceps in there. I caught it in my mirror. I've got a pretty yellow light in here, and the walls are kind of I don't even know what color the walls are. They're brownish, orangish, taupish. I mean, they're this really, I don't know. I didn't paint the walls. This is how the house came. And they're messed up. But in the brighter light, I was able to see that I've got tricep muscles. So that's nice. That's nice. Here, back in the light, can you see it? Oh, maybe now you can see it. Yeah, boom, right there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's a good reward. It's good. So, some people get kind of bent out of shape if they don't lose any weight and stuff like that when they start working out, or even if they gain weight. So I've actually gained a little weight, but my measurements have stayed the same, which tells me that despite gaining weight, what I'm really doing is I'm starting to trade fat for muscle, right? So I'm balancing. It's a balancing act. I don't actually care so much if I lose weight, so long as I can get to the measurements that I want. That's my focus. Is getting to the measurements and being strong and being able to do like the ACFT and stuff like that. Being able to do those things well, being able to move well, and do it all without injury. That's my real goal, right? I don't really care as much about the weight. Ooh, I just popped my wrist. Without injury, see? And then I hurt myself. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze a booty, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. If you're working along, that is a hip thrust. You're not just swinging a barbell or a kettlebell. You're not just swinging it around. You're just be pushing your hips out, right? Push the hips out, squeeze the glutes. Hold that contraction, release, do it again. Just like these. These shouldn't be fast. You should really be focusing on the range of motion, right? Feeling all those muscles work. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Put that on my, I've got this mat's pretty soft. My other mat that you can't see is a lot harder. It's one of those looks like it's like what they would call like a diamond coating kind of mat, right? So it's much more resilient to having that kettlebell on top of it. I'm tearing up the soft one that's leaving deep impressions to the point where it looks like it's leaving a hole, and I don't like that. So I gotta make sure I'm not damaging anything. These mats are expensive, so let's not do that, okay? Yeah. Oh, this is my personal trainer here. I don't remember if I think I've pointed this out before. It says tap, train, adapt, perform. Mr. John Blick, he's my trainer. Awesome dude. If you're in Hutch, you want to check him out, let me know. I'll hook you up, get you in contact with him. Good dude, great trainer. I've been with him since when he was at Genesis Health Clubs, and then pandemic happened. And that's when, because I was also a group fitness instructor at Genesis, and then pandemic happened, and then I deployed, and when I came back, the people that I had been teaching with previously had split off and made their own group fitness place called Beats Fitness, and so now I teach there. And John is also, he also split off and started his own thing, and as of the beginning of this year is now also co-located inside of Beats Fitness as well. So it is a one-stop shop for all your fitness needs. Maybe not all of them, because there's no, you can't just walk in and work out. It's not a gym, it's a group fitness that also offers personal training. So the equipment that's in there is John's. Make that clear. Not for public use or individual use, strictly his. All right, here's number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Control those movements. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And squats. 1, 2, keep it close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That is level 1 complete. Sorry, that's probably kind of loud on your end. Level 1 complete. That means that we've done it 3 sets. That means we have 2 sets to go to hit level 3. So we're getting there. I'm gonna mark off while we're standing here. I'm gonna mark off on my big calendar that we have completed, or that we worked out today. Today was also the second check-in for Redcon 1 challenge. Not really seeing a lot of difference, but it is at this point, but it's only been 2 weeks. It is a 12-week challenge, and I know that me personally, it'll be between the 6 and 8 week mark when I start seeing like a really big difference. Like all of a sudden, it's going to look like not much, not much, not much, not much, really not much. And then all of a sudden, holy crap, I either saw a huge drop in weight or a huge reduction in like measurements and things like it'll happen all at once, somewhere between that 6 and 8 week mark. And then from, let's just say 8 to 12, that's where I'm going to see kind of everything come together and all of that stuff happen all at once. So if you are watching this and you're like, man, I feel like, you know what, I've been doing this for 2 weeks and I don't see any change. You've only been doing it for 2 weeks. Okay, that's the hard fact. You've only been doing it for 2 weeks. It takes 6 to 8 weeks to see any difference. 12 weeks for other people to see a difference. So, right, you just got to keep at it. So the foundation here has to be that you build habits, right? You build discipline, you build grit, you do all those things, and then you stop caring what the hell you see on the scale, and you stop caring about the measurements. You just do what you know is right, and you know what you need to do, and I promise you the rest is going to fall in line. Promise. Cross my heart. It will happen. You just have to trust the process and keep doing it and show up every day. If you show up every single day, even if that means a rest day, preferably an active rest day, maybe you take a walk or you do yoga or something like that, right? Don't just sit on your butt. But even on an active rest day, you should be doing something. You should be building in the habit of doing some kind of movement every single day. You do that, you will see results. I don't care what program you pick. I don't care what diet you follow. So long as you do it consistently, you will see progress. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Almost there, guys. One more. One other thing I want to mention while I'm on my soapbox. Don't think you have to do it all at once. Don't overload yourself. Don't go, well, I need to lose 20 pounds, so I'm going to change everything all at once. I'm going to work out 3 hours a day. I'm going to eat 1,200 calories a day and like all this craziness, all right? That ain't going to do it. Hate to break it to you. That ain't going to do it. Food is fuel, and you need to eat appropriately. So if you are, especially if you are strength training, you need to be eating a lot. You need to be eating a lot of protein. The golden rule is generally, is if you're trying to build muscle, let's be clear, is a gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh, say 180 pounds, you need to eat 180 grams of protein if you are trying to build muscle. If you're just trying to maintain or even lose weight, right? But you're doing more cardio. Like 0.75 grams. Okay. But if you really want to see the best results possible, 1 gram per pound of body weight. Another metric can be 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight. That's especially if you're trying to lose weight. So just kind of keep those numbers in mind. To get that much protein, you got to eat. All right, you got to have calories. So if you don't know anything about reverse dieting, highly recommend you start researching that. A lot of people go, well, I want to lose weight, so I'm only going to eat, 1,200 calories. No, you're putting your body in starvation. What you want to do is find out what your basal metabolic rate is. So let's just say that it's 1,800 calories. Okay, so to reverse diet, you start adding, that's why it's called reverse, you start adding calories, so very, very slowly. Now this is assuming that you're hitting your protein and you are strength training at least twice a week, like for an hour, okay? So 50 calories a week, start there, make sure your digestive system and stuff can handle it and whatever. And ultimately you want to get up to where you're, depending on who you are and what your goals are, right? You're talking, maybe it's 2,300 calories, maybe it's 2,800 calories, maybe if you're really going, maybe it's 3,600 calories. Some really serious weightlifters have to eat 3,000 to 4,000 calories. And that's a normal day. And they are ripped, right? So quality calories, not junk food. Don't think you can go eat pies and cakes and candies and stuff and get away with it. You're not going to get away with it. Quality food. Anyway, check it out. Check out reverse dieting. It's just fuel, man. That's all it is. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I've been down the road of starvation diets and all that, fad diets and all that crap. And it's exactly what it is. It's crap. It won't get you anywhere but sick. So don't do it. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Find a way that you can sustainably eat for the rest of your life. That's the secret. Not just for a little bit to lose weight, for the rest of your life. That's what it takes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There it is. There it is. We did it. That was 5 sets, 3 exercise, 12 reps each, full swing challenge by Derby. Peace.